Hello, welcome to game 2 of my match against SamE. I lost the first one as second player, so hopefully I can win this one as first player. Got a Goons board. A lot of VP with Goons, but I think in general we're looking at, we also have 5-2, which feels real bad on this board. I guess I just click end actions. There's nothing I can buy on a 2. And think what I want to do. So we're building up the colonies. Goons along the way helps us in attack. We can get some money. Transmogrify Fortress. There's really no easy way to net draw here. And Transmogrify is not great because the things cost a low number. So it leads me to wonder if, like, this is the weird kingdom where mine is actually going to be useful. You want to get a bunch of forums for sifting, I guess. And like trader for thinning doesn't seem crazy either, because most of the things you want to thin cost 1 or 0. Mine is gain to your hand, right? Man, I don't really know what you open here. I guess you want to get up to playing a Goons every turn for the attack. I guess, and Golem can draw in theory as well. So I take the mine, hope to draw mine turn 3 or 4 with a couple of coppers, get a silver, and then maybe get a forum and a potion, start thinning that way, and then, yeah, maybe get a trader a little bit later, a Transmogrify. Transmogrify can turn Fortress into whatever you want it to be. So if you've got a Fortress in your starting hand, you can Transmogrify the forums, which is really nice. Mine feels so weak here, but I really don't know what else. I mean, you're playing the forum, and you're likely hitting 4 or 5, I guess. So, it just feels a lot better than mine. Mine just seems so slow. All right, they got a Talisman. Not sure if they're doing some kind of money-ish thing, or they're just going to get a ton of fortresses and then do the Transmogrify stuff. So get another forum here. I can just go ahead and get to mine. Doesn't seem unreasonable now that I have a forum in play, so having higher value treasures seems good. These are real awkward draws, though. So here I'm at least going to hit 5 again. Oh, I drew. Yeah, I'm going to hit 4, I guess, which is fine. Doesn't really matter what I discard. And I think I'm going to take a trader. It's another terminal, or I just take a Transmogrify and slowly thin my hovel and my overgrown estate into things that I can buy. I could have bought an estate turn 1 for free. Now that I think about it, it didn't occur to me on turn 1 that I could buy an estate, and normally that's not a thing you care too much to do, but in this kingdom it actually seems like it's useful would have been useful to have done that, because then the hovel's a 2-cost estate that you can Transmogrify into something a little bit nicer. I'm going to do that here, actually. I don't really want to add a bunch of silvers to my deck. Well, I'm going to Transmogrify into a silver anyways. Yeah, so I'd rather have an estate that I can Transmogrify into a silver than a silver and a hovel. Yeah, so we're going to discard. Oops, my client has locked up on me. Okay, yeah, that was more consistent with what I need to do, and I draw it anyways, so I don't know that it actually saved me anything. Seems better than nothing. Okay, I'll discard 2 here, certainly. I think I want to go silver to gold. over gold. But yeah, because gold to platinum is the best if I can get that. And then buy a Goons, which is nice. And here I'm going to hopefully play the Goons. Keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got 9 and 2 buys. I do have a couple of terminals, so I think I'm going to get 1 fortress now. And another, a fortress and a forum, perhaps. Just keep trying to play the Goons. And maybe the mine every turn. And then next turn, grab like another forum and a village. Something like that. Yeah, they're able to do the trash fortress into something trick, which is quite nice. I've got a decent chance of being able to do that next turn myself. I'm just going to get 2 more fortresses here. The fortress stuff is somewhat neat. I don't know how much I care, though. Yeah, so we'll play the Goons. We'll definitely go gold into platinum, because that's 2 money. All the other plays of mine net you 1 money, and at least get 1 more fortune. At least get 1 more fortress. Maybe 2. Fortress and a trader. How much do I care about thinning coppers? Not a ton, but it can be useful to thin them out. The other thing I consider is grabbing a golem myself, or just keep going what I'm doing. I think being able to thin a couple of coppers out of the deck will be really valuable, regardless of what I want to do, just for getting starting hands and stuff. So I think I will get 1. The trader just seems really bad. Let's get 2 fortresses and move on from there. I might even go this silver into a Transmogrify, but I think I'm going to want the money here. Okay, didn't quite find great stuff, but that means next turn should be pretty strong. I can get another Goons and a forum. And here I can Transmogrify the fortress into a forum, which is nice. I can also Transmogrify the overgrown estate into a regular estate, but that does not seem any better. They're certainly drawing. They have the ability to gain a ton of duchies in a turn, so I've kind of got to watch out for the 24 points that they might be able to get. Here I'll discard 2 coppers to get them into the shuffle, so I can discard now the bad things. Okay. Should have another forum down there. This is 9. So I can already consider potentially getting a copper. I've got a lot of draw, a lot of sifting with all the forums, and the piles are getting pretty low. And that gets me 2 VP. My goal is to get to at least like 24, so if they see things, I'll also consider another Goons here. I think I can afford to get 1 copper with the number of forums that I have. Yeah, they're going to be able to hit me here, which is going to hurt my starting hand. Yeah, so if they've got 8 forums down and they have a fortress in their starting hand, they can get to 8 duchies, which is a lot of duchies. So it's definitely something I have to watch out for. I'm starting to wonder if the Golem, because it should hit 2, it will often hit two cards. I can't even play this Transmogrify, unfortunately. Okay. Let's keep drawing. Okay. Well, we get to 8. They lost a forum along the way, which seems painful for them. So I wonder now, how does this game end? Do I just take 2 Transmogrifys now, or like forum silver and or like a single forum? And they've got 2 Transmogrifys down, so I've only got to worry about 3 duchies. So I think forum is the best card for me to add. It's unlikely that they're going to be able to do the Goons trick again. I have a lot of the forums. 1 more silver seems okay, though I'm not 100% on that. This is a good start. I drew some forums near the top. I think I'm going to give up 1 draw to keep the Transmogrify alive. Yeah, so I'm only going to play, I think, 1 of these forums here for yeah, get to an almost clean shuffle. And they've got 3 Transmogrifys down. Let me make sure what they did last turn. They just played a Transmogrify. So this for me could be something like forum Transmogrify and really threaten to end the game soon. I've got a Transmogrify myself, so I could even do it if I draw like a fortress pretty easily. And it's tough for them to do that and score points. Really the most they can get is like 4 or 5 duchies in a turn, which is 15, and I'll have that beat. And I don't think I want to add any more dead cards with this clean shuffle here. And we did find some stuff at the top of the shuffle, so we're looking pretty good. The last match I played SamE a couple of weeks ago for the B-League Championship at the end of last season. They beat me 4-0 in a short period of time, so we'll see if I can get a single win here. Would be nice. They found all their stuff here. It does look like they found it all at the top of the shuffle, unfortunately for them, hopefully. They bought another Goons. All right, so I can Transmogrify this fortress into a Transmogrify. It looks like they had a dead draw there. So that was a strange one, hitting 5, 2 turns in turns 2 and 3. I made a mistake on turn 1. And forgot to trash the howl, but it didn't end up mattering that much. I drew pretty nicely after that, and I think the deck I built was better. I'm not quite sure what exactly the Talisman and other Transmogrifys are doing once I'm doing the good stuff. So I'm on the board, I got a win, and now we move on to game 3.